But if I remember correctly, do we have to go across here? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, are these guys the one that fuck you up? Or are they just the ones that go in circles? Use your sword when it's green fire. When the green fire vanishes. Do they hit us? And then, oh, I know. Fuck it. I just want to see real quick. Is this the one that? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. So technically, we can't actually go up here yet because of that damn. We need another key. We always need another key. When do we not need another key? So what we actually have to do, and if you actually look closely in this room, I believe on the wall is, and I'm moving around like a maniac because of the fucking, yep, Floor Master, here we go. So yeah, and I think they dropped like 50 rubies. Oh no, I got 40 rubies so far, that's close enough. So yeah, watch out for those guys. All you have to do is watch the shadow and you should be good to go. And oh, I thought there was something else in this room, but I guess I'm wrong. What am I missing? What the hell? What key am I missing? I thought I've gotten... Oh, do I have to go backwards? I think I have to go backwards now. Well, whatever. We have the bow and arrow, so we can actually go backwards. Backtracking, woohoo! Though not as bad as any Metroid game, so... Honestly, that's one of the reasons I can't get into the majority of at least the older Metroid games. I tried playing Super Metroid. I got really far in that game, but I could not defeat Mother Brain because I just did not have the patience to try to keep going through that fucking... through just everything there. And I understand that, you know, it's a taste thing. Like, don't take what I'm saying as, oh my god, Metroid is horrible, and people are like, yeah, Metroid's horrible. Like, no, that's not my opinion. I'd love to get into it. I'm very curious about the Metroid games coming out, but like, I'd like to try the series again if I don't end up beating the Prime trilogy before Metroid Prime 4 comes out, which is a giant possibility unless I feel like I don't know, maybe that'll be my goal next summer, because this summer I'm tackling the 4 Uncharted games anyway. Actually, after I'm done recording this this temple, I think I'm going to hit up Uncharted 3, because my cousin recently just gave me Uncharted 4, so not gave me, but we traded off because he hasn't played Grand Theft Auto 5 yet, so I gave him 5 for now, and then he'll I mean, I haven't played it at all recently, so it's like, yeah, whatever. But because I was curious whether or not, because I knew he hadn't beaten it all recently, so I was really curious. And I do love that gimmick too, where the room, the twisting of the room, and then you have to put it back in shape and it changes the thing. I do love this as a little thing. It's cute. Oop, and now we can get our hands on this, which usually it's something. I wonder if they put this here early so they didn't make you come looking for it, because this is the first time we are getting introduced to the boss key. So the boss key means the only way you can enter the room with the boss is with the key. So it's kind of interesting, and it's something which a lot of the fucking asshole. Fuck you. And we're gonna fall down this hole just cause. But I think they put that in that room specifically so you weren't like, oh hey, you know, I don't know what the fuck to do now, because there's this giant thing in here and the game wanted you to look for some key, so they made it obvious to get. I love the sound of the bow and arrow though. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, this is the best sound for it, but I don't know, it still sounds pretty bitchin'. Oh no, 2 doors. Well, this one seems like a door we can enter and we can exit and re-enter, so I'll go this one first. Oh wait, nope, never mind. This is the taller area in the blocks room. So that's just a shortcut for you to get back after you get from here. Oop. And now we have these versions, which are Floor Masters. So there's the Wall Masters and Floor Masters. These guys are a pain in the ass, because they're basically invincible. Do they have to run into the shield? Yep, okay, so the shield is their mortal enemy. And then they transform into smaller ones, and watch out, because if you give them the ability to, they will grow back. Even one of them will grow back to the size of the big one, so. They are dangerous motherfuckers, and watch out. Alright, and I think we're getting a key back here, folks. Another key, woohoo. Very nice indeed. I can't imagine the amount of footage I'm gonna have for you guys. It's kind of necessary though, because I gotta vacation coming up, so it's important to, you know, it's important to make sure that I have enough footage ready for you guys, even if I have to split it up a little bit more, you know, be a little conservative with it, you know. Alright, so with that, we should... Yep, okay, so we're just going to head out here. And I don't know if I need to... I mean, I know I need to do this, but I don't know if I need to do it yet. But we'll at least activate it, because I forget if this activates chest or something. But by hitting that with a bow and arrow, we get... That door opens, but... The door opening isn't really useful, because we could have gotten through here beforehand. Yeah, okay, so that just kind of opens it for you, so... Guess there's not much else to really do, then. Yeah, fuck you, too. Alright, so... Oh yeah, there's a chest up there, but I don't think we can get it just yet. We might be able to cheese it. I don't know, if I can try it, I'll fucking do it. Actually, this might be what the game wanted me to do. Oh no, they thought about it. Those fuckers. They knew what I was gonna pull. Okay, let's try it again. This time from the side. There we go, okay, let's see if we got it. Yep, we got it, sweet. Come on there. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so I guess that wasn't a key. I thought it was gonna be a key, but I was wrong. At the very least, we'll get this golden spatula. And I'm impatient. I'm impatient, so I want it now. I just keep going. Well, at least we have that, and I think that brings us to 20 golden spatulas, which is nice. So that whole thing seemed kind of pointless, but at the very least, we do have the next key to enter the next area. And we have the boss key, so it's just getting to the boss in general now. Wait, am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I know I am. Oh, nope, we're good. Okay. So, anyway, I guess because I have the time, I will cut... Oh, shit. So, one thing you have to worry about now, guys, is that after you've straightened out the room, the only way to get back is you actually have to re-fuck it up. So, keep that in mind. It might not seem clear how to do that at first, but yeah, I just hit this thing again, and for some reason it makes the eye open up. I'm not sure why. And there we go. So, definitely wanted to tell that to you guys just so you're not like, well, how do I do that then? I can't get back through the door because the room twisted. I mean, I'm sure, you know, it makes sense that you'd have to hit it again, but you never know. So I figured I'd just tell you guys just to be sure. So yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me on whether or not you like this temple at all. I would like to know you guys' opinions in the comments below because that would be nice. Like seriously, tell me how you feel about all the dungeons. Tell me your own experiences with this game. Have you ever done something, you know, like I've been telling you guys story after story about how I fucked up with this. You know, I joked around with that. I didn't know what I was doing here, there, etc., etc. So I'd like to know your opinion as well with that. Yep, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh yeah, we don't have to actually wait for the green to go away with the if you have an arrow, which you should at this point, so kind of necessary. So here is this specific puzzle. It kind of teaches you about the turning arrows into fire because we have a thing filled with ice over there. I don't know if if Navi's like, it's ice, oh my god. But yeah. Though I have to admit, this was one of the areas that I really hated. So if you're playing the 3DS version of this game, you have the added benefit of gyroscope controls, which basically if you move your 3DS, it will move the aiming as well. Some people really like the aiming, and I do think in more stressful moments, it's... Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Doesn't matter. Should be a ladder up here. But anyway, in more stressful points... No, there's not. The game's gonna make me do this. But in more stressful points, I do think it can be useful. But when it came to this game, you know... I should talk about it too. When I got the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time, I originally wasn't gonna get it because I'm like, it's Ocarina of Time, whatever. It's just different graphics and it's not too much different. There's a boss rush and stuff that you can get in that game as well. Actually, I don't think a boss rush, but you can take on the bosses again whenever you want to, which is a fantastic feature, and I would have loved that as a kid because I did replay this game just to fight the bosses again, FYI. And we had to actually fuck up this room instead of straightening it up, so, you know, it's kind of funny. Okay, so I think we have to go in here first. Let's definitely go in there first. Oh no, it's just another... Oh, that's weird. Huh, that's really weird. Whatever. I don't think there's anything special. Alright. Let's head down. Oh, this area. Oh boy, this is one of the areas that like maybe go, oh hey, this is bitchin', but at the same time it's like, oh shit. I'm scared. What is actually back here? What does this lead to? I've never actually come back here before. Okay, so just one of these areas up here. Okay. I guess if for some reason you're like, this is too hard, I can't do it. We have an interesting thing here. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. That's not in this dungeon. What am I thinking? So, if you fuck it up, this hole, which I don't know why it's a chest room, but you got these different things here, which you have to kind of pay attention to. They will keep falling until you, they'll keep falling until... Well, I thought they kept falling, but I guess I was wrong. They don't keep falling. But basically, yeah, you don't want to get crushed here. And it's not just you get hurt. You do die, so watch out. But this is actually one of those moments as well when I was a kid. Oh, the... Shit, shit, shit! Almost fucked that up there. I don't know why the game didn't let me point the arrow. It didn't let me go into first person view. That was fucking stupid. Because I was trying to kill that damn Skulltula. Whatever. So anyway, as you can see here, we have another sign, but it's a little bit different. These puzzles fall, and we have to rearrange it in the shape of the Poe. Remember correctly. Forgot exactly how it looks, but if you mess up as well, it basically changes the it basically rolls the dice with the puzzle, and then you have to redo the puzzle again. So make sure you hit this time limit, folks. Actually, do we even need that other one, the blue one? Actually, I don't think we need it at all. Hopefully I didn't fuck up and block myself, though. Okay. Yeah, I did block myself. Okay, so real quick. I need to do this. Okay, there we go. No, Link! Oh god, you fucked it up. I can't do it now. Oh no, it was in the perfect spot. No, I fucked it up. I can't do it. Yep, nope, I failed. I failed. If it weren't for the climbing and me thinking I needed to fix that shit, I'd be perfectly fine right here. But yep. So basically, now we gotta do it all over again, and it's honestly, just enter and re-exit the room. Because it's just too fucked up. You don't have enough time to move it. Like, the way the game does it now, it's like, okay, like everything's in the right spot, but otherwise it doesn't work out at all. Alrighty then. It's been a while since I did this puzzle, so I was like, how does this work again? You got to ignore that one, that's why. I'm like, do you have to put that one on the side or something? Okay, we should have this now. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I do wonder what's the fastest for Link! Grab the goddamn block! Okay, so I didn't hit the red bar at all, so that's nice. Or the red, getting down to that one part. I always thought that was always a goal for me as a kid whenever I when I revisited this dungeon, is try not to get it to the red. Also, you can use the arrows to attack these guys when they're not doing either the spin attack or just being invisible douches, but keep in mind that just the damage from the sword's probably better, especially if you can jump slash it. There we go. Alright, try me again. I'm gonna do another jump slash, and hopefully I can kill this guy next turn. There we go. So that's 3 down and 1 more to go. So as you can see, this dungeon is definitely a lot longer than the previous ones so far. I think so anyway. I don't know. We're only going on like 50 minutes almost right now. Honestly, even less, so probably even more like 45. And I think the Dodongo one took almost as much time, so... I mean, we still got a bit ahead of us, so we're not completely done yet. So after you do the other ones, you now have to fight this motherfucker. And I do love this specific puzzle gimmick here, or this, how the way this fight goes. So basically, you're surrounded by these guys, and you have to pay attention to which of these motherfucker moves. So the one that spins in circles is the one. I mean... I'm sure some people are like, well, it's stupid because it's obvious which one it is, but it is still kind of interesting. I don't know. I liked it. Like, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's done better in 2D games, which I do admit. I do think 2D games do these kind of gimmicks better, but... Oh, technically I haven't read these intros yet. Oh yeah, they all have different names with the Post Sisters. Fuck. Well, I fucked it up. Anyway, she splits into multiple images. You need to figure out which one is the real one. Alright, has anyone ever watched the parody of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? And it's basically, the dude just uses cardboard pictures and Link is just about to pick the wrong one. And, oh god, don't fuck this up. It's the one next to you. Okay, should be this one. But yeah, and Navi's like, no. Like, Navi's the sane one in that game. I love that, I love that parody. Sadly, it only got up to the Water Temple in terms of getting released. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, animation takes time, and, you know, as popular as it is, it's one of those things that gets re-uploaded a lot to YouTube. So it's like, oh, yay, so, you know, no matter what, someone else is going to steal your shit and make money off of it, sadly. I hate that shit, too. I try my best to avoid any people who repost shit, and they're like, oh, hey, you know, but... we're gonna have our version, you know, we're gonna monetize it. It's like, why? You didn't make fucking any of it. I do hate that shit. Because I'm sure people might think the same way with this, like people who do that. Oh, Michael, you're monetizing a game that you don't own. It's like, yeah, but I'm putting my own spin of commentary on top of it. It turns it into, I think the term is a... No, it's not a derivative work. Technically, it might be considered it. I don't know. And even past that, it's also part of fair use and a bunch of other policies as well that run under top of what it is. So it's one of those things where, but you know, when you're just doing a straight up upload of somebody else's stuff, it's like reaction videos. I fucking hate reaction videos. Let me just replay the entirety of somebody else's work for my own fucking gain. And I don't know. I don't want to piss anybody off right now because I know reaction videos are big on YouTube, but it's dumb. It really is. It's not right. Alright then, so I'm missing something here. So basically, we have to spin these walls in a circle so we can get to that little area back there. And if you can see the little key, that's the whole golden key kind of thing. I guess I'm just going to keep pushing it forward until I get the opening I need. This does get to me. There's like there's a way to do this that I'm missing out on, and I don't know what it is. Oh, here we go. Here's my opening. Yep. So by doing this, we have now unlocked the area. And if you need to as well, there is a golden skulltula in one of these rooms that if you push the wall into one of the openings, there's a golden skulltula. I don't think it's the same one as the one we just opened, so... Oh, there's another one of these. There we go. Okay, so I think that was one of the important ones. And I keep aiming up because I think the skulltula is in one of the rooms with the switches, though I'm probably wrong at this point.